will be discussing the topic of censored books in the United States. Born on September 19, 1911, in Newquay, England, William Golding has written many novels, plays, and poems. In 1980, he was awarded the Booker Prize, and in 1983, he received the Nobel Prize for Literature. Today, we are lucky enough to have Mr. Golding here with us. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Your most well-known novel, The Lord of the Flies, has been challenged and even banned in many schools. To start off this interview, I would like to ask you, what topics have you brought up in your novel that make it a target for censorship? My novel contains inappropriate content and statements that could be thought of as defamatory to women, minorities, and the disabled. It also shows that the defeat of society can be traced back to the defects of human nature. Why do you think the topics you just listed would make people feel the need to ban your book in schools? I think that certain people and groups are offended by some of those topics, and they seem to think that children shouldn't read my novel because it will have a negative effect on them. Many people will agree that those topics make it reasonable for people to want to censor your book. Other famous books have been challenged or even banned in many schools around the country for including similar topics as the ones you just said were in your novel. So, to conclude this interview, I ask you, why do you think your novel shouldn't be banned? Many people agree that The Lord of the Flies is a very good novel. My novel is not simply an adventure story. It shows that society must depend on the ethical nature of the individual and not any political system, however apparently logical or respectable it is. Thank you for your time, Mr. Golding. The pleasure was all mine.